check it out. We did end up getting our shirts in finally. So head on over to turbojohnracing.com and order your shirts up. This is our new design. This is the back of the t-shirt. It turned out phenomenal. Appreciate my sponsors that helped me out. Foolproof Performance, Forced Inductions, and B&K Performance. I really like this shirt. Well, guys, this car is really kicking my butt, and I'm struggling big time, but we're going to make some changes, and we're not going to give up, and we're going to make it faster. These are the passes from last weekend, so check this thing out. It was all over the place. Guys, welcome back to the Turbo John YouTube channel. We're over here at B&K Performance. Just got up here. It's Thursday night. We got a lot of work to do. I just got the car on the lift. We're going to change the gear and we're going to put my new lightweight doors on. And if I'm fast enough, which I don't know if I'm going to be or not because it's already kind of late. It's like 5:30 now. So they're doing test and tune at Galot. If I'm successful and I'm able to get this done and get it all changed out, we're going to make a couple test passes tonight at Galot. Gear change could take anywhere from an hour and a half to 4 hours from what I've seen in my experience. So it depends if it goes good or goes bad. So we picked up a Jegs. We got a Jegs 390 gear. We're gonna slap in there. And the reason I went with Jegs, it was like $100 cheaper than the Motive or the US gear. And I don't know if that's the right ratio or not. So I figured it's the easiest way. It's cheaper to, I hate to buy a real good gear and then it not be the right ratio. So at least this way it'll give me an idea if I need to go down to a 373 or up to a 410. So I don't know. We'll see. The doors I got, they're carbon fiber doors. They are a little beat up. I got to make some hinges for it on this side. I had somebody ask the other day about hinges, and you see the way these are on the factory ones. So we are going to do this real quick. All right, we are making some progress. You can see I got the axle slid back in, both sides, the brackets. I've showed y'all this a couple times, but this is just a bracket that is off. Let me get over here on this side. This is a bracket that is off of a SVO Turbo Coupe. And I did have to modify it to get it to slide on the axle. I've got the bolts on it so that you can get the correct spacing, but these are just factory calipers and rotors that are back here in the back. I mean, it works easy, nothing to it. So back here, the gear set up pretty good. This is one of the Jegs gears, like I was saying. I didn't know if I needed to, the 390, I don't know if it's gonna be the right gear or not, but you see this thing set up pretty doggone perfect. This is, I mean, really good in my opinion. And you see that's the drive side that you're seeing there. The coast side, I mean, it's dead in the middle on both of those. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's not bad. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. I mean, the gear looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's got an odd number of teeth. It's got 9 pinion and 35 ring. So that's, I mean, I guess that's okay. The pinion back there, I mean, I guess in theory that would make the pinion a little bit, it would make it if you got a circle 360 degrees, it would make that a little bit thicker on the actual pinion teeth. I don't know if that's accurate or not though. But we're gonna try it, we're gonna set it up. So what I'm gonna do also, like I said, I'm gonna put the carbon fiber doors on it real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these because I'm gonna pull all that weight out of the trunk back here. It's across the weight bar in the back. So I'm gonna drop these down. These are still the 170 pound springs. So I've got the 110s, but I'm gonna see how much these compress with the weight out. I may end up having to put that 110 back on there. So we're gonna roll those down real fast, put the cover on it, put the wheels back on it, set it on the ground, and put the doors on it. All right, guys, well, we did not get to go to the track today. It took a lot longer. The rear gear actually did not take too long. That was actually pretty good. But fitting these doors up, man, that was a pain in the butt. So we got it, though. I mean, the doors are, you know, like I said, they're a little older. But they shut and they open, and they are super lightweight. I am going to paint them copper, so that's good. They're gonna blend in. And these things have some homemade hinges on them. It's kind of hard to see. I had one side, but not the other side, so I had to make this side. That's what really took so long. But, I mean, they turn out okay for the most part. And you know, final fitment and stuff we got to do a little bit later. I am going to have to take in one of the doors. I'm going to have to get Brian to help me. And this door over here, where the carbon fiber meets this area, the hinge area is kind of torn, so we don't want it to get blown off. So we're going to have to put a little bit of weight on it, but it ain't gonna be terrible. We'll put a couple pounds. No, it won't be a couple pounds. We'll put a few ounces of fiberglass, some strips, and we'll let that cure up, and then that door will be nice and secure. Hopefully, is our plan. So I'm excited. I mean, that is a lot of weight. These doors that I took off, these things are a solid 60 or 70 pounds. We don't have a scale over here to actually weigh them, but it is heavy, heavy, heavy. You can see, I mean, they got roll-up windows in them, all the, you know, the internal parts. I haven't lightened them with the exception of getting the crash bars out. The crash bars are gone. I think I remember those were like 20 pounds or so. These carbon fiber ones, they got to weigh probably 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds at the most. So I think we're going to get about 100 pounds out of the middle of the car. And so that led me to also take the weight out of the back of the car. I'm not gonna get to scale it tonight, it's late. But I took 155 pounds of weight out of the back of the car. So, you know, the percentage that I had before with the steel doors on it up here and 150 pounds in the back, my two batteries are still back here, so that's fine. But the percentage was about 52% at 3,200 pounds. So removing 150 here and 100 here, I know it's not all the way at the very, very, very front, but it should. Hopefully it'll be fairly close. It won't change the percentage a ton. I expect it to maybe go up to 54%, maybe 55%. You know, and I may end up having two for sure. You can see the coilovers. I run those all the way down. And I might have, I know I am. I should have went ahead and done it tonight. I'm going to put my 110 springs back on it. You can see that's just a little too heavy now for the back of the car since I took, you know, basically 350 pounds out of it. And so if I do the batteries and put those 75 pound batteries, they're 8-volt batteries a piece. So they're 75 pounds each. There's another 150 pounds back there. So one of my other buddies has got a 40 pound normal 16-volt battery. So I might shove that in there. That'd be another 100 pounds. But the only problem is that is off the tail end. So there's no need in putting a lightweight battery in the back if I had to go back and add the plates that I just took out. So that's, you know, kind of pointless. Or if I had to put it under the rear of the car on the rear end. I mean, to me, that's just, you know, I'd just rather have my nice, stable, constant cranking ability. These things, I mean, I hardly ever have to, you know, charge them. And I mean, honestly, I charge them probably every 3 or 4 track outings. And, you know, they just are rock solid. So, I mean, it works like a champ. So, all right, guys, will y'all comment, like, and subscribe? I was hoping I was going to go to the track today, but it didn't work out. Track is now closed unless we want to go make some street hits. We do have headlights, so, I mean, that is perfectly fine, too. And you see, this is the front end as well. It's only held on with a few bolts. It's got a couple up here and then one down on the bottom under there. I need to build a couple support brackets for up front, but I mean, I just haven't done it. It hasn't been any issue. My bar coming up here in the front it gives it plenty of support from the back, so the wind can't knock it off. So, all right, guys, well, y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all go fast, get some wind lights. Go to turbojohnracing.com, pick you up some t-shirts. New ones are coming out, and hit that join button if y'all want to join us for our weekly live chats. That's always really fun. All right, guys, later.